Well, it's a bride and a groom's nightmare here. Cross Creek Ranch, which is a popular wedding venue in Dover, is permanently closed without warning. Yeah, so couples all across Tampa Bay are scrambling to find a new place now to get married.
As Fox 13's Aaron Mesmer shows us, some of them are just days away from their big day.
Cross Creek Ranch is a sprawling 17-acre wedding venue in Dover. It was the perfect match for bride-to-be Gabrielle Krieger.
Just the dream was coming to fruition with everything.
Everything from her gown to food and flowers was all set. Until Gabrielle opened her email this morning.
I was just an emotional mess, crying all morning.
A letter from the ranch's owners was waiting for her, notifying her that Cross Creek is shutting down immediately. They wrote, quote, "This decision was not made lightly. We explored every possible avenue to continue operations, but ultimately were unable to sustain the business." Gabrielle was blindsided. Her wedding is in April, and she's leaving for weeks of military training in a few days.
How do I pay for a new venue? I have friends and family coming from out of state and some from out of country. A lot of our wedding party is military, so trying to take leave isn't just a simple process. Like, this has been a year in the making.
In their email, the owners, Bonnie and Sean McSherry, recommended the couples contact their wedding insurance provider. Gabrielle says she's not being offered a refund.
I paid $26,000. How am I going to get that money back? It's heartbreaking.
We came out to Cross Creek Ranch to try to get some answers from the owners, but the gate at the entrance is closed and locked, and no one came out to talk with us.
Other families also stopped by looking for an explanation.
It breaks your heart to know that these young people, these daughters and sons, are going to go through this.
Thomas Buck's daughter had a wedding planned at Cross Creek in 10 months. He's worried for the couples whose weddings are in a matter of days, some of whom posted panicked messages on social media.
They're out of time. They're 12 days out, 15 days out. I don't know how someone can do that in good conscience.
Meanwhile, the ranch's website and social media accounts are still active. The business was still advertising on Facebook as recently as last week, and some couples say they were having meetings with staff and vendors at the ranch this past weekend.
We want somebody to be held accountable and to know why this is going on. Why didn't they say anything sooner?
And while they look for answers, they're also looking for a new place for their dream wedding. In Dover, Aaron Mesmer, Fox 13 News.
Well, we have emailed, called, and texted Cross Creek's owners, but have not heard back. Several other wedding venues in Tampa Bay have been reaching out to couples who've been impacted by the situation. They're offering discounts and hopefully a new place to hold their weddings.